It's 99 Jams Miami. You are listening live to the Trick Trina Morning Show. I'm Trina. I got my boy T-Double-D, Radio Big Mac, and DJ Nasty 305. And on the line, we have the one and only Miss Cardi B. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Looking good, girl.
You're doing more than good. You're doing great.
I'm doing good. Like I'm really happy. Like this week is a week for me. Like wow.
Okay. Well, you have WAP #1 on Billboard. Scream, yell, and tell us all about it.
Well, how can I say about it? You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, WAP is a song. I had the song for a while now. I kept nipping and tucking the song because there was a certain part, like, you know, like that, like WAP, WAP, WAP. I just felt like I was saying so much. Sometimes I would like the song. Sometimes I'd be like, I kind of want to change the hook. I met Megan. I had a good vibe with her. Meeting Megan was like almost like talking to like, you know, one of your friends, one of your it was really cool. We started sending songs to each other. I sent her WAP and she loved it. She right away did it. I had her verse in a couple of days. When I heard her verse, I'm like, all the ideas, so many ideas started coming in my head. I was like, oh man.
When you first heard her verse, did it make you think like, damn, maybe I got to go back in the studio and redo it? Maybe I got to do my verse again, or did it make you feel like that? You was just like, nah, she just killed it, and we just gonna leave the record.
No, because I did this song so many times, and I switched my bars so many times. Like, it's gonna be like that, and that's it. Like that, and that's it. What I did was we had to copy and take this song so many times because I wanted it. The hook was in the middle, and you know, I only heard one verse. When I found out she did 2 verses, I'm like, yo, we could make this shit sound like a back to back. And it did. And I hear it like a back to back.
Amazing.
It was just
okay, well, the video is amazing. Fire. Let's talk about that. Video concept. How did that all happen?
Oh, I love the video.
The video concept was just, you know, just me bringing ideas to the table. I already knew though that I wanted choreography.
Okay.
As I let the choreographer like show me dance moves, I'm like, you know what? I do want choreography here, here, and here. And I just kept like I want beautiful colors. I wanted to be sexy, but not like raunchy. So. It was just a lot. It was a lot. It was a lot of thinking. It was a lot of back and forth with my team and her team. It took us a while to get them close because of the pandemic.
Yes. Okay.
It was a process.
I gotta ask, right? There's a part in the video that kind of terrified me. You had a whole bunch of snakes in the video.
Yeah.
Now, I gotta ask, okay? Were they virtual snakes or were they real snakes?
No, they were real snakes. And
oh hell no!
It's so crazy because I was telling Megan, like, we need snakes, we need animals. I want animals, and I was like, I want snake like Aaliyah, like Beyonce had it. She was like, hell no, girl, you sure you want that? I'm like, yeah, I want that. That's what we gonna do. And she's like, oh, I don't know if I want to. And I'm like, you know. I'm telling you, this for the video is gonna be fire. And then when we got to the scene, I was like, oh hell no, Megan, I don't think I could do that. And yeah, hell no. I was holding her hand so tight, so tight. I said her name so many times, like Megan, I feel like I can't breathe, Megan. And there was a time that I just felt like, did she faint or something? Because I don't hear her. I don't hear her talking anymore. He left me.
Oh, Lord.
Well, being that today is a very, very important day and everybody should be voting, you had a chance to sit down with Joe Biden. Tell us, how was that for you?
I was a little nervous. I met with Bernie before, But you know, before I did an interview with Bernie, I sat down with him for like 2 hours, and I was just having a conversation. Bernie's really cool. He's like,
okay,
it's like talking to like just a regular person, good conversation. So when I did the interview with Joe Biden, it was just like a straight on. It wasn't a mediator. So I was a little nervous. And I always did my research on Bernie, but Joe Biden, I was like, I didn't know him very much, but I was just like, listen, let me just get to the punch, mother. This is what we want. You know what I mean?
Simple as that.
And it was cool.
Being that, you know, we've been home for a long time, you know, it's been a pandemic, and you know, just being home, like everybody's dealing with it differently. You know, a lot of people are becoming close to their family. It's nowhere for nobody to go. We just open up a little bit more. How has that affected you? How have you been dealing with that?
At first, like, you know, the first 2 weeks of like the pandemic, it was fun. I was we watching Netflix. And after a while, it just got really sad. Somebody from our team, they got it. So it's like we decided to take our daughter to New York with my mom for like 2 weeks. It just got really lonely, got really sad. I'm in California, and it's like, I don't, you know, this ain't me.
You out in California?
Right.
Yeah, I'm out in California.
Oh, I thought you was in Atlanta.
No. Work is mostly here. Our work be here.
Okay.
And when everything got shut down, we was already here.
Ah.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, we stuck here practically.
Got
and
it.
Been here ever since. And most of our team just lives here, so it's more convenient. But I just been dealing like everybody else, you know. I did flew out all my dad's side of the family, so it's been way much better actually. Like it's more fun. We drink, we fucking eat every day, because that's one thing. I was getting real skinny, and y'all know food. I love Cali and everything, but yeah, food nasty as hell. And I know y'all know about food.
I agree.
So I was just getting so sad, so depressed.
I want to say this to you, Cardi. I want to say this to you. I appreciate you. I know the music game appreciates you. And like they said on Scarface, they need people like you so they can point their finger, because you always say what the hell you want to say, and you say what the hell you mean, and we need more people like that in this world and in this game. I appreciate everything you do. Keep doing what you're doing, baby.
Yeah, I mean, I be doing it, but it's hard. Like, it's like this new world that we live in, this new internet world, they don't appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Like, people be claiming they want real, but as soon as you start spending some real big, or when you defend yourself and everything, people just be like, oh, she's bothered, or she mad, or she hating. If you don't fuck with somebody, it's like, oh man, it's just like that's why artists they just be so quiet, because it's just like, you know, I'd rather just not even put myself in trouble.
Me personally, I know what you're talking about. They done canceled damn near everybody. I'm the only one that get canceled yet. They done canceled everybody. But one thing you said on your post earlier this year, you say, y'all all on my page and y'all following me, expect to see me looking busted, expect to be telling on here crying and feeling bad. I'm looking good, I'm living good, I'm feeling good. And if you don't want to see that, then
don't come on my page.
Don't come on my page.
Absolutely. So Cardi, are you working on a new album, new music, new album?
I'm always working on new music. I'm always working on new music. I still feel like I need way much more songs. Way much more songs. And then it's like, even when I do finish it, I still gotta think when I want to put this album out, because I mean, like, it's like, you know, I didn't even know I was gonna interview you guys, but with you guys, but when I see me interviewing with you guys, I always wanted it to be more in person. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right. I know. We just
I don't want to
right.
my album run, and it's like we still doing these type of interviews. Like, I want to I want to shake my ass in the club to my music.
Yes.
Yes.
That's what we're talking about.
Yes, do that. Yeah.
So do you feel any pressure? Your last album was amazing. Invasion of Privacy, amazing. Do you feel any pressure with this new album that you have to at least exceed or get to the exact same level as Invasion of Privacy?
It don't have to be almost the same, but it's just like we always feel pressure. Just female artists, we feel pressure because it's like we expect female artists like to fail, and they're always putting us like a certain time. Like it's like you could put out the best song ever. Like there'd be really good songs out there, but if they don't perform a certain way in the chart, it's like flop, 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 flop.
Absolutely.
You put out some good. So it's just like it's always pressure because they always putting a time limit to hip hop female rappers all the time. It's like, I bet she won't be popping in 2 more years. I bet she won't be doing this and that in 2 more years. Oh, look, this song didn't do too good. Her time is almost coming up. So it's just, it's always pressure on us the most.
Absolutely. Okay.
It's most underestimated, but we the ones with the most pressure all the time.
The most, absolutely. As women, the most pressure.
I've been putting pressure on Trina for 20 years.
Absolutely.
and it's always like that though. That's what I'm saying. Like it's like she knows exactly what I'm talking about, man.
Absolutely, I know exactly what you're talking about. You're never gonna, no matter what you do, no matter how big the video is, no matter if you have one of the top designer, the most biggest hair, the whatever. It's always gonna be that pressure. Oh, her hair wasn't as long as it was the last video. Oh, this wasn't that. Oh, her body was. It's always something that you would just never just let us experience ourselves and just be great and just be beautiful in our own skin. But that's one thing about you that you gotta love, that confidence. Once you have that confidence and you instill that, this game can't break you. This is a dirty game we live in, and women so funny that are the most judgmental and the most ones to tear you down, instead of lifting you up the most, and that's pressure, especially coming from a woman in the industry. So, it's a lot to deal with, but as long as you just stay, confident in yourself and just do your thing, who cares?
Listen, Trina, you and Cardi, ever since I've known Trina, I've known Trina since elementary school. And I've seen you, Cardi, before I even heard you rap. But one thing I can say, y'all always looking motherfucking good. You keep looking good.
How about we get a WAP? How about we get a WAP remix? How about that? And maybe put Trina on the WAP remix.
I think that's a dope idea. I actually wanted. That's the thing. You see, I'm always debating. Like it's like, should I do a remix to this song, or should I just keep doing different songs all the time, like a new song all the time? I'm
not big on remixes. They wanted us to remix now. 18 years ago, they wanted to put Jay-Z on it, and I was like, I like Jay-Z, I respect what he's doing, but let's do another record because we can't remix now. And you got a lot of big records that it'll be hard to remix. I just don't think that some of them need to be remixed. That's my opinion, though.
Okay. So let's talk about Little Culture. She's 2 years old. Is 2 years old so have you seen the growth in her from, being a baby to now 2 years old? I see when you post her, she's moving around so fast. How is that for you, to keep up and to just stay, growing her and evolving just as a mom with her? When kids get 2 years old, they totally change. They start feeling themselves. They could talk a little bit. Their teeth are growing. So how is that for you?
It's definitely different because now when she throw her little tantrums and everything, I'm like,
do you see you in her doing that though?
I definitely see her. No, I see more of my sister because I know how my sister was when she was a little girl. And
okay.
Oh my God, what am I going to do? and I be telling like my cousins and stuff, like, how long does this part last?
This lasts.
So after coaching, you think about having 4 kids?
I think until 3, right? 1 year for that only.
Yeah, something like that.
I hope so, because If she like that, now I'm gonna start have to whip her ass because it's like, oh Lord Jesus, she's too spoiled, Lord Jesus.
Trust me, do it. Whoop that ass, do it.
Absolutely.
You think about having more kids?
Yeah, but not now though.
Okay.
I was gonna say, because if you want some kids, I got something for you. If you want them, by all means.
My kid is the birth control. She is the birth control.
Before you go, Cardi, I gotta ask. I gotta ask. Word on the street is you got a new deal with OnlyFans?
I did start in my OnlyFans. I sure did, but and nothing freaky freak. You know what I'm saying? Nothing freaky freak. It's just something that you could talk to your fans with. You know what I'm saying? Like even you guys, like when y'all talk, y'all in a certain, y'all audience is really big, right? So it's like,
yes,
I want to express my opinions, and I don't want everybody to hear my opinions because there's only a certain type of people that could relate to you and your opinion, and that's always
in your way.
Fans.
Okay.
Always misinterpret what you say, and that shit is annoying because it's like nowadays if you don't have the popular opinion, then your opinion is wrong.
Right.
Okay.
And that shit is annoying, and it's crazy because not only is it annoying, you could get canceled. You become like the villain of the world. So it's just like,
yeah. Oh,
I talk to my fans.
To your fans. Okay. Well, we appreciate you, Cardi. We send you love and blessings, more success on the new project, the new album, the new song, new music. I mean, that's coming. WAP is #1 right now. Everybody's excited. And thank you. We appreciate you for stopping by the Trick Trina Morning Show.
Thank you. I wish this was in person.
I know. Well, next time,
don't worry.
The album come around and all that, then we'll do that. Hopefully, the world is back open. This is annoying.
This is annoying.
And anything you got going on.
Anytime to support you, whatever you want to play your music when it comes out, dash it over to our show. We got it.
And the next time you interview a future president, a possible future president, and you need some wild questions to ask his ass, hit me up. I got some for you to ask.
You already got them nervous. You know what I'm saying?